y'all find out that Goat and Rev is the ones that does all the talking. It's just kind of hard for me to get a word in there. Ain't that I ain't got nothing to say, but getting a word in there between them two is pretty tough. But today I want to kind of share something. I went to a wild game supper over at the First Baptist Church in Bossier City, Louisiana. And they had them a speaker over there. I thought, man, this man might know what he's talking about. He showed slides and all that kind of stuff. And then he got to his message. And his message was, come here, Oak. Okay, now you just kind of halfway be still. We're having to do a little retake on this thing. We started this out in Kansas when we was up there hunting, and we had a little bit of a problem with a sound. And this is Okie Dokie, the same dog that we had on the first one. So let me tell you what is on my heart today. Every kid needs a dog, a gun, and a daddy. You need to get that kid a dog. Don't get him just a little old dog. Get him a real dog. You know, a dog that's grown, that he can live his life with. He needs to be responsible for that dog. He needs to be feeding the dog, taking care of the dog. When he needs to go to the veterinarian, take that kid with you and let him learn that you gotta take care of your dogs with the health-wise also. And then that kid is gonna bond with that dog, and they'll have a lifelong relationship. That kid will never forget his dog. But then, sooner or later, that dog's gonna die, and let that kid be responsible. Let him go out there and dig a hole and bury his dog, and he'll learn about grief and losing something he really, really cherished. They will learn a whole lot about life with that dog.
The dog's treed over there in some deep water right now. This is pretty shallow, about 2-3 inches deep. Paul already fell, so he's just gonna keep on going over there.
Oh, it's knee deep out here.
It's getting deeper?
It's knee deep.
And he's almost hip high in water, so we're trying to find another way around it to get over there to the coon. Hopefully they have a coon. They better have a coon.
Hup. Let's go this way. Hup. So, but then a kid needs a gun. And I know you're wondering why I'm saying every kid needs a gun. Well, that kid got that gun, it will teach him responsibility. He will learn respect of the gun, and he will learn gun safety. And then after that, he'll learn that he has a right to own that gun, our Second Amendment right. He needs that gun to be taught the proper way to handle it. You the shooter, man.
Got him. Got him. Good shot.
Coming down.
All right.
Now, every kid needs a daddy. And that's something that's really, really important. I have kids and I have grandkids and a little grandson. Every kid needs a daddy. That's one of the biggest problems that we have in the United States right now, is too many kids that don't have daddies. Be with those kids in the good and the bad. And a daddy's bond is something special. I'm gonna challenge you. Be a daddy for some kid. The kid that doesn't have a daddy, reach out to the neighbor. The kid that doesn't have anybody, and the kid that ain't got a dog, like Okie Dokie.